Hey, Hound Dogs, I'm David Hankins.
I'm Paul Hankins.
I'm Trevor Hankins.
And I'm Julia Canon.
And you're on the air with Power Squared. It's time for another Power Squared team meeting where we talk about what's going on with the comic book. I guess we're in the process of looking for a new colorist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's 3 candidates we have. We'll hopefully be getting things back from them in the middle of next week.
Yeah.
I decided that it wasn't fair to say and turn it in on Monday because it's a holiday. So
Yeah.
so happy Memorial Day to everybody that's listening. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they come back with. What we did is we sent them the script for an issue, a page from an issue, and a color guide, right?
Yeah.
And said, see what you can do. And I think all 4 of us and Rachel will be judges on how good they do.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I'm talking to little statues.
I don't know what to say here.
That's okay. I don't know either, obviously.
Well, for the first few times we did this podcast, I basically just said, yeah.
Yes. Anyway. So I guess we could talk about, you've turned in the first 5 pages.
Mm-hmm.
And you're working on more?
Yeah, I've since the last time I turned in edits, I did a bit of sketching for pages 6 to 9.
Okay.
So hang on, let me just. How does Discord work again, guys? Oh god.
And this is an issue that Trevor wrote.
Yeah.
Just
And your first one to draw for us, so it's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's still a bit rough, but it's this isn't the jump scare one, by the way.
Okay. It's a.
So
big
this is page.
skeleton. This is King Kong's skeleton or something.
Yeah, I just zoomed it in as best as I could for the panel because on the script it said the skeleton was looming over him. So I'm let's see if this works.
All right.
And then I should have had, at least for the sketch for the stream, I should have had Eli here a bit brighter just to try to separate who is who. But I think it kind of works out for now, just for showing purposes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so on this one, it was basically the skeleton looming over him, going "I'm gonna kill you" or something like that. And then obviously, he's scared. He's pretty scared.
Yeah.
And then on the second panel is his facial expression, along with still him being scared.
Okay.
So this one's page 6. And then this one's page 7. On the script for this one, I'm still trying to find a good pose for how the skeleton's gonna whack one of the horses.
right.
Page, yeah. I have the script up too. What am I doing? Yeah, so page 7, Eli successfully dodges the Gasha Dokuro's attack, which knocks over a horse. So on here, it's him
for
dodging.
those who are listening.
Yeah, it's not like a real horse. Okay, yeah, I was like,
No, it's a rear horse.
I don't remember there being a horse in
I'm
that.
just giving
Okay.
the audio only people.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I have to try to find a good angle of it hitting it,
Okay.
but and then
Where is that on the page? Is it panel 1?
yeah, it should be on panel 1. I still have to find a good pose for it first before I do anything.
Okay.
Mhm. And then panel 2 and 3 is of Eli. 1 is of him looking at this panicking, and then it's a close up of his face. Basically him having an epiphany.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3. Panel 4 is the skeleton turn to Eli, and then the last panel is of him using his abilities, which I believe, according to the script, it is telekinesis.
Yes.
Yeah, so at least just for just to give myself a guidance, I put the telekinesis as red.
Well, that and it's also the color of his powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, I thought it was no.
No, he's red. Marty's blue.
Yeah.
We had that issue
And-
with one of the colorists one time. No, this is supposed to be
dear.
blue. Yeah. Not you.
I said that no.
Yeah.
And then for page 8, it's supposed to be showing that he's using the telekinesis to unscrew the screws from the skeleton
Uh-huh.
because it's like spoilers, it's like possessing a thing. So it's trying to unscrew the screws on the bones so it can like just fall apart because
Right.
there's so much you can do about it. And then there's like and then there's like a full view of the skeleton, and then the same thing with the telekinesis being shown in red that it's doing something to its legs.
Uh-huh.
And then I need to start working on it. This panel here is supposed to be like basically it's bone, like the I can't think of the terminology for the bones, but basically it's leg bones kind of like separated from
Okay.
the full part and it's just collapsed.
I see.
Because fun fact, most people need their legs to walk.
Wow. Okay. That's probably.
Oh, that's the jump scare one. I'm sorry.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
So this one, it's showing the skeleton down. It's skeleton down, and then Eli happy that like he managed like whatever he was thinking, he's like I did it, like I did the thing. And then on panel 3, it's zoomed in more, going like if it's really over. And then on panel 4, it's a skeleton basically looking up at him, kind of screaming at him, and then it's supposed to be like a little chibi of Eli screaming back just because he's scared.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, those are the pages I have for the sketches.
Okay.
Mhm.
Trevor, how close are these to what you had done?
I guess I'll give him a sec.
Okay.
I also don't
So
want.
what's your guys' favorite color?
I would say I just don't want too much dead air in the.
Right. No, I don't
audio
either.
in it.
I wasn't trying to.
Bringing up my sketches.
Okay.
Right.
Anyway, so you're gonna have when you suppose we'll be seeing these?
Since I have a good idea now for these ones, it should be and we should be having hopefully a colorist by gosh knows when.
Well, they're gonna be waiting. They would be waiting for.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Since I have like a good idea of how the sketches are, and obviously if they do get approved by Trevor, afterwards it should be getting the inking and stuff done should go by fast. So I should have these pages done at least by hopefully by the. What did you say? Wait, did we ever establish when we were going to take a look at the colorists?
Well, that was something we talked about. Their samples are due on May 31st, which ironically is the day we hired you to be the colorist.
Hey, full circle.
Yeah. And there'll be a post out about that too, by the way. So yeah, I thought maybe the next week or the next Friday, which would be the 2nd, we could take a look at them if we wanted to.
Okay, then I should hopefully have them done by for sure Friday, or I will hope to have it done at least before then.
Okay.
But Friday at the most.
Okay.
That's the term at the most.
And whoever's listening is a witness. You said Friday.
I was gonna say, hold you to that.
What's up, Trevor?
Yes, Trevor.
I brought up my thumbnails.
Uh-huh.
I had to consult my thumbnail, so I didn't like remember everything that I drew.
That's fine. No,
Right.
What's remembering?
I don't remember every word I write.
neither do I.
To be fair, I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, so we're all on the same boat.
Yeah, on page 6. Trying to say it right. I kind of have the skeleton like I drew it kind of a little hunched forward to make it look more I guess threatening.
So more
Intimidating.
hunch.
Menacing.
Yeah, menacing.
So-
And
Right.
also considered like there's I don't know how to describe it, sort of his eyes are glowing and there's sort of a like small trail behind them, if you know what I mean.
Oh, great.
Well, no. All right. And what was that?
Hopefully nothing. Oh God, thank God it was nothing. No, that's clear, everybody. But besides the point.
Okay. And just, in case we get sued, I should say.
It's like, no, I'm sorry. It was just like, can we get it more menacing? Perfect. If you guys don't,
Yeah.
for the audio listeners, I'm sorry. For everyone else, if you play Genshin Impact, you know exactly what the joke is. Yeah, I was going to put the menacing. I can have the skeleton model have more hunched over,
Right.
and then when I start doing the line work and everything, I'll put like the glowing eyes and everything.
Right.
Did you
I know you're not finished yet.
Oh yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
did you have
But-
the skeleton being as that huge compared to Eli?
It's kind of like when like in some anime when one character is like bigger than another for exaggeration.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh yeah, like when the high school girl is pissed at the boy and they're just like towering over them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That says every high school anime ever.
Like I kind of like when you draw the, like as you said, was a chibi kind of face for the characters. That's kind of nice for
Oh, yeah, like
especially this is kind of
Sorry for the-
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a nice little change of pace because it's more, I think, manga-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Anime-esque.
yeah. Well, anime or whatever.
Yeah. Manga-esque.
Ooh, mangas. Yes. Anyway,
Agree to disagree.
what?
No, I was just like, I saw you guys like going it over. I was about to say like, agree to disagree.
Anything else, Trevor?
Not on that page. Can I see page 7?
Yeah, sure.
I know you didn't finish panel 1 yet. Panel 4. Just trying to figure out if the pose of the skeleton still worked. I guess that would depend on what you do with the first panel. There, was thinking in that panel there's sort of a sketched like a sort of a smaller panel where it's like a close up on the skeleton's like kneecap, because that's a show that's how Eli got the idea to separate it.
Oh, like hold up,
Like an insert?
like maybe
And then inset panel.
Yeah.
I'm using the wrong pen on the wrong tablet. Go me. No, I tried. No, because I have my. I was trying to use my Apple Pencil on my XP pen. I'm like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Okay. Oh god. So like maybe like something here, then I can have like the joint or something of the leg.
Yeah, but like with it, like within the fourth panel.
Oh, I see what you mean. So like maybe like have it somewhere here.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just have like a close up of the joint here.
See,
and
we're
then-
creating.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
That's
The
right.
audio listeners are gonna go nuts over this episode.
Oh yeah. Why am I
sorry.
listening? Yes.
But yeah, so like we'll have a panel here, and then we'll figure it out from there.
This is just to encourage you, if you are listening, to watch the video later.
Please watch the video. No.
Yes,
It helps the YouTube algorithm.
that's right. Sure.
What is the YouTube algorithm?
It doesn't really affect us yet.
Magic.
So.
It's like, does anyone really know the YouTube? Actually, no. I have a friend that actually knows the YouTube algorithm pretty decently. Never mind. I can't joke about that.
Page 8 is good. Is fine so far.
Okay, so commit to these model angles.
Yeah, I think those work.
Okay, and then I have to draw like a pile of bones here, semi pile. And then this.
I see.
I wasn't sure how well I was conveying this, but I was also thinking on the fourth panel, the Gashadokro's eye glow has a downward trail that's like suddenly lifting its head up.
Oh yeah, so like maybe here, like the motion of it going up, and then like.
Yeah, something like that.
YouTube, that's not blood, I promise.
All right.
Otherwise, it's okay. I think.
Yay! Yeah. So the main notes I have is page 6. Have the skeleton hunched over a bit more, and for page 7, that's that panel and around panel 4 for the showing of the joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And obviously, I need to figure out the model angle for the skeleton in panel 1.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Phew. And so I guess the next person to ask is so this is going to be next Friday.
Mhm.
And then hopefully maybe Friday we'll be talking about picking the new colorist.
Yeah.
Okay. And a little bit of business. I need to have you sign some sort of addendum about your rate for the drawing that not coloring.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I remember because I remember usually like if something changes, you have like it's either NDA, whether NDA or whatever has to be signed.
It's being an addendum. And
Okay.
and it's and then because you already have we don't have an NDA obviously because we wouldn't be talking.
We're talking about it right
now. Wait, nobody listen. Yeah. And then I guess also before you send the next set of pages,
Mhm.
send me the invoice for these 5.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have to get that.
No, I
figured
mean,
out.
if you want to do it for free, God bless you, really. That's great.
Being catered exposure is great. No, it's not.
That's right. Yeah,
The good old pie.
that's right. But anyway, so it's looking good. And then I guess we'll ask Trevor about how the lettering's going.
Uh,
You can stop saving if you or sharing if you want.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
uh,
Back with the overlay.
I was lettering number 22, but got sidetracked.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I know you're doing something else. Okay, so need to, I guess. Yeah. So she's
Was
on
it Tears of
24.
the Kingdom? Because I completely understand now.
No, something else.
No, something else.
Not Tears of the Kingdom. Never mind.
Okay, so we just need to kind of play catch up there at some point. And then we'll have a new colorist.
Yeah,
You a little nervous about that at all?
maybe a little.
Yeah.
They're nice, I promise.
Yeah, you recommended them, so we're all.
Why would I recommend someone mean? No.
Well, if they're mean, we'll just they're gone. We're not gonna put up with it.
That is also fair.
Yeah. One of the things I always heard is in this business you have to be nice.
Nah, no.
Yeah. Be good, be nice, and be on time. Something like that. Or at least be 2 of the 3 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have an issue coming out on the 14th.
Yes.
So we're gonna get together on the 9th to talk about that issue. Hopefully Rachel will be joining us then. Yeah. Have you started reading Master Race for the comic book? Club?
I haven't sit down and read it though. I'll skim it every now and then whenever I'm on the bus or just working on stuff. So I have a pretty good idea, but I just I want to sit down and
Okay.
actually read it.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick read.
Yeah.
It's 8 pages.
It's just my brain go burr in other directions, and that's kind of
No, I understand
weird.
that too. Yeah. I mean, I was reading it at night, as I said before I go to bed, about halfway through. But I have read it more than once now. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I've read it.
Yeah, so we probably need to pick a time sometime in June to have the book club, I guess.
Yeah.
We may be having you on every Friday, it seems like. I don't know. And then thinking ahead to July, we're going to go to Comic-Con again.
Hey.
Yeah. And I was thinking maybe you could host the show that Friday.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to have the new colorist, or if you want to have Rachel Rachel and the colorist, or just yourself.
Porque no lo sabes.
Have your own guest on. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it would be cool. Once we have a colorist, we could do the show, or maybe all 3 of us. We can do maybe
Make fun
either
of
talk
us.
obviously talk about Power Squared, and then maybe hey, obviously talk about Power Squared, or or do the whole drawing challenge if everyone's down for it.
Yeah.
But either or, I'd be totally down to host the show.
Okay. Do the other colorists draw as well?
Yes, they do.
Okay. It wasn't a qualification, I guess. Okay, that'd be nice. So yeah, okay. So hopefully by then, and hopefully they'll know that Fridays at 6 are on call.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one thing I told when I was trying to find people. I tell them, hey, we usually do this thing on Fridays at 6. Can you do it? And then I give them a day or so to think about it, and they'll get back to me going hey, I could do it, or hey, I can't. I'm okay, fair enough.
Okay. No, it's a good time. I mean, to me, it's kind of not quite late enough that if you were going to go on a date, you still could do it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's 8 o'clock on a Friday. That would be really a bad time. But I figured 6 is kind of okay, and then we're kind of done for the weekend, and all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, like that was like one of the main questions I asked them, like when we were talking about like the job and everything. So like I at least made sure like they're aware. Hey, we do this thing. So if you're down for it,
Yeah.
just be sure there'll be times where they'll call you saying, hey, can you make it Friday?
Right. Yeah, I was thinking we have to add somebody new to the Discord. Have to add somebody new to the Dropbox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can take it all.
Okay, the Dropbox is really easy. Discord.
Well, I imagine Discord's pretty easy too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I haven't added anybody to the Dropbox in I don't know how long. So, you. So, yeah, all right. So, got something to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think this might be a good time to say.
If you're watching this later and you like it, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment.
All right. So until next time, I'm David Hankins.
I'm Paul Hankins.
I'm Trevor Hankins.
And I'm Julia Canon.
And you've been on the air with Power Squared.
You guys are on YouTube. Comment skeleton if you've made it this far.